You know, we've been talking a lot about football, but basketball season's almost here, and when you head to the Palace to watch the Pistons play, you're going to notice some new food options.
Yeah, the new East Terrace has just opened up, and Nima Shafee has the plum assignment this morning in our broadcast house parking lot to sample and discuss some of the new food options. Good morning, Nima.
I have no longer any food because I showed you that one in the headline. The squirrels got to it. Marlon and I turned our backs, and the dang squirrels here at Broadcast House got it. I hope they have some more for us to try. I'll tell you what, joining us now is Lamar Nolden. You are the executive chef for Levy Restaurants, which handles all the food at the Palace of Auburn Hills and some other venues. Take us through this Maplewood barbecue truck, man. This is a new concept. What prompted it?
Well, it started off this summer that we wanted to create a food truck. And there's not too many people in Detroit that's running a barbecue food truck. So we came up with the Maplewood BBQ concept. And from that, we carried this on to the Palace. So if you come to the Palace on the East Concourse, you'll also find this concept.
Tell us what the squirrels had for breakfast this morning.
Well, they had an open pit pork belly sandwich with a cucumber coleslaw and baked beans. So I hope that squirrel is pretty happy with that meal.
It's going to be an obese squirrel. I'll tell you what, this is not the only option for food as it pertains to the new East Terrace, because we're talking about a number of food options. You are the executive chef behind. I'll put this here for the squirrels to get the scraps. Joining me now is Chad Gregory. You're the director of food operations for the Palace of Auburn Hills, for Levy Restaurants at that. Take us through the other options here for Maple Barbecue, because it's not just this food trucks out there, but some other new options.
Yeah, we're really excited about the complete renovation of the new East Terrace at the Palace. We've got 3 new concepts. Maplewood BBQ is the focal point. It's got a 30-foot bourbon bar adjacent to it in the area with over...
Did you say bourbon?
Bourbon.
Okay, I'm there.
Bourbon, whiskey, rye, over 40 different selections. Then on the other side from there is East Side Tacos. So it's authentic street fare tacos. And then on the other side from that is the Linkery. So quality sausages. We partner with local Detroit sausage companies to get a really handcrafted signature recipe sausage you can only get at the Palace.
And I noticed that photojournalist Marlon Falconer is looking for more food, and clearly he's found it because he's not paying attention to us in our live interview. But take us through the cost, because this is some good. This is a great opportunity for not only the new restaurants, but also for people to get their hands on some decent food while they're at the venue.
Yeah, exactly. So we did a lot of data and analytics behind all of this before, and we saw the fans on a Pistons game spend about 50% of their dollars on beverage and 50% on food. But what we really saw is that they wanted a better signature recipe item, a higher quality. So we went with these items. You're anywhere from a $9 to a $12 price point, but it's a good perception of value. Everything is made in-house from scratch. Our chef is right here for you, and it's just a great concept, a lot of fun.
And real quickly, very quickly, if they can't come to the Palace of Auburn Hills to get their hands on some Maplewood barbecue like the squirrels did, where can they go?
So first and foremost, you come to the Palace on opening day on the 28th versus the Utah Jazz. Pistons.com, there's still tickets. But then in the summer, you go to DT, you go to Meadowbrook. The food truck goes to all those places.
Chad Gregory, Lamar Nolden joining us. I'll tell you what, we're going to see if the squirrels get their hands on this as well. We'll send it back to you guys in studio.
All right, thank you very much,
Nima. Delicious.
I know, it looks fantastic. I can't wait. Hopefully they'll linger around after the show. Maybe we'll go out and sample.
Little snacky snack.
Right, maybe I'll have to put on a squirrel costume. After the break, the man behind the Heidelberg Project will join us to talk about a new exhibition in Ann Arbor.
We'll be right back.